Question, I know everyone comes in and they want to be an instant starter, or they want to be a contributor, when they come in. And the reality, we talked about it before, when we first got here, Mark Verica was the only quarterback on the roster that had any playing experience. And so therein lied, David and Michael Rocco playing to provide some playing depth. And then with the transfer of Philip Sims and Michael having taken a significant amount of reps as well, we thought it was in David's best interest to redshirt. And at first he was disappointed, but like any great team leader or any player that's a selfless player, said, if this was best for the team, then coach, I'll do it. So over the course of the time, he's seen the past season unfold, and he's always been a guy that studied the game. He played his freshman year, so when he's watched the games, there's a reference point that he can use as a learning tool as far as what he needs to know and get better as a quarterback. And when you watch David even now, you'll get a chance to speak to him. Just listen to the way he talks. Look at his demeanor. Very calm, very cool, collective. He's gained a vast amount of knowledge from having played and having sat. And he's become a better leader because of it. A lot of times through adversity, you learn what type of people or players that you are. And I think that David not playing, being a role player, signaling the signals in, and then evolving as being one of our top leaders. I told someone in the ACCs in Greensboro that we had the Navy SEALs come in, and they did spend some time with our program, and they didn't know anybody. But very soon after they were there, they recognized there were certain guys that were leaders that stood out on this team, and David was one of them. When we voted for leadership council, we have captains, but we voted for leadership council. I got votes from everybody on the team. The top vote getter was David Watford. So I think that guys have seen him go through the things that he's gone through, and there's appreciation for how he's developed, how he's matured, and how he's handled this whole quarterback situation. And to his credit, and Grayson Lambert, great young men.
You said